there is that new organization that is called New KPCU, which is a successor to the old KPCU that is under liquidation. We have already put in place a board of directors. So the institution has been operationalized, and the decision was made that this institution will be the one that will be running this Sherry Advance Fund. It will be domiciled in New KPCU. We have already opened accounts. In fact, what we have been waiting for was for a checker to release that money into the accounts of New KPCU. That process has been already done. The department has finished its work. We are just waiting for Treasury to release this money, and I think it could be released anytime. Even as we speak, probably it has already been released. We are also putting in place a payment platform, ICT, in conjunction with New KPCU and the Department of Cooperatives, is working on an ICT solution that is going to pay farmers this money once they have delivered their cherry to the factory. Once we know how much the quantities of coffee you have delivered, then you'll be able to be paid directly. We don't want to use any intermediary in terms of paying the farmer, because that has been the challenge, even with what is called the commodity fund that has been running in this ministry, where you use intermediaries. Sometimes the money doesn't reach, and even when it reaches, the repayment back, because it's a revolving fund, the repayment becomes a challenge. So we have the regulations that are going through public participation as we speak, stipulate that the money will be paid directly to the farmer after knowing the quantities of coffee the farmer has delivered. So KPCU will sign contracts, signing contractual agreements with the millers. KPCU itself is a miller, so we are encouraging farmers, coffee farmers, to deliver their coffee to KPCU mill to make it easier to be paid this money. The KPCU has one of the biggest mills in Dandora, which I went to inspect the other day. It can process all the coffee in the country. It has the capacity to process all the coffee that is grown in the country. So we are asking farmers, deliver your coffee there. Then that coffee will be the collateral against which you are paid this money.